And we're live.
No. I figured you'd want to take this opportunity to attack Anthony Bourdain. I thought that's where this would end up going.
I barely knew him. Like, I barely knew of him. I recognize his picture, but I don't think I've ever seen his show.
I just know that he used to go to, like, Thailand and eat bugs and things. Right?
So that's a strong move, though, because they got a lot of bugs there.
They do. That's why they eat them. Yeah, he was going all over the place. And, like, that's what I didn't like about his programs or any food programs where they, like, go to Cambodia and they're like, oh, this is a wonderful dish here. It's deep fried grub worms covered in dirt, and it's a delicacy. Only 3 times a year is this available. Other than that, they eat mud cookies. And it's like he sits there and he like eats them with like a stick or something, and he's like, oh, fantastic, wonderful, can't believe it. You know, Gordon would have something to say about this. Believe you me, sir. You can't understand me. You're 4'3", okay? You know, he's eating his shit, like, and he has to pretend it's good. It's not good. If they had discovered Snickers, if they discovered Milky Way, if they had fried chicken, they would not be eating this trash in these corners of the world, and we all know it.
Okay,
but if Popeyes in Cambodia, nobody's eating slugs anymore. Is my only point.
I mean, I have two responses to that. One is, why do you think because somebody is 4'3" they can't understand you? I don't see the correlation between height and ability to have cognitive.
I don't think Cambodians speak English. That was more my.
And it's directly related
like
to
a Cambodian like tribesman, like some.
Got it.
You know,
Got it.
The height was more to denote the remoteness, the pygmy, like you're in the.
They never were able to grow because they never knew tall people were a thing, so they just said, "We'll just stay this size."
Yeah,
no, because they survive on a life of grubs and mud cookies. Apparently, that's what's holding them back.
Right. But then part two, I of course never was into the idea of eating bugs. Seems terrible. But I went to this like fancy conference recently in Tulum, in this like fancy beach town in Mexico. It's old Mayan village, and they had all these amazing fancy buffets every day. And they had at the buffet for lunch one day 2 little jars of bugs, fried bugs, and I had them, and they were fantastic.
You know what kind of bugs they were?
You enjoyed your bugs?
They were kind of like little crickets, I think.
Oh, okay.
How did they?
Were they like crispy, or were they like mushy on the inside of all?
No, they were pretty crispy.
Were they salty? What made them good?
Yeah, they were a little bit salty, so I guess it might have been largely that. But I would literally, I took just 2 initially. I'm like, handful, motherfucker, let's do it.
I'm picturing bugs that taste good, almost in the way that to me French fries can sometimes be just ketchup shovels, and it's really ketchup that tastes good. Bugs that taste good, are they just coated with something wonderful, and the bugs taste bad?
Yeah, I mean there must have been some salt in it, but all I'm saying is, you know, it's got protein. You know, it's got some protein, and ladies love it. Ladies like to see you eating a bug. It shows you can survive the elements.
That's true. Women get wet when they watch you eat bugs.
Nothing works. Like a lot of girls, I'd be spitting game down there in Tulum. I'd be like, "What's up?" And they're like, "I don't know about you." And then I pop a bug in there, and they're like, "Damn, boy."
I keep a little cricket hind leg in my teeth, you know, stuck between them, just so they know what's up.
They know you're not afraid to go downtown if you got a cricket leg sticking out of your teeth. It's a tactical cricket leg.
What if you were still like, no, that's not my thing. Sorry.
Oh, that'd be like a double slap in the face, right?
Oh, see, like eating bugs is A-okay as long as they're dry. Like the only time it seems gross, even in nature shows, is when they like pop a wet grub in their mouth, and you just know there's it's like a gusher full of guts. Like
or
that
a live
seems gross.
Bug. That's
live bugs.
That's that I couldn't fathom. I don't know how you do that. The thing is scrolling around in your mouth. I would die. I think I might die just from shock.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't know how to start a fire with that wood trick, I watch an enormous amount of survival videos, and the thing that I really am pissed off by all of them at this point is like they'll be like, "All right, we're going into the bush here. We're gonna find a thorny frog, very rare. We're gonna find it, cut its head off, eat it." They go, they find it, and he comes back, and like I'm like, all right, I'm ready to watch them kill this thorny frog that I'll eat if I'm in the bush in Australia, you know, because I'm totally capable of this. I'll cook it over the fire. I don't know how to make, and they'll be like, for 2 full minutes, be like, another thing to remember here is this thorny frog. It's not going to hurt the environment. Nothing's being done wrong here. Flies, fine. The environment's not going to be hurt. And this frog right here, when we behead it and fry it up, it's not going to feel anything. You can watch right here. It's not going to feel. It's like, just fucking kill it. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Do you think that anyone would have clicked on a thumbnail of a headless frog if we gave a fuck? No, we don't care. Stop being this fake environmentalist. Oh, when we caught this thorny frog, we checked the area for other thorny frogs. No, you didn't. You liar. That could be the only thorny frog in this area. You bitch. Just cut it up and eat it. That's why I'm watching. Nobody
They probably
else?
had them ready to go too, because what are the odds you're going to say to the camera, I'm going to go find a thorny frog, and then go into the jungle and find that exact thing? That's some bullshit. They had them in a little cage ready to go. They pop them on camera. I was like when Obama went on Bear Grylls or whatever, and they went like fake survival and they ate rattlesnake. They had some prepared rattlesnake. I'm not giving the president of the United States fucking raw, possibly poisonous rattlesnake meats.
All right, Mr. President, I'm going to come from behind him. You stay in front. If he rushes you, stand your ground. Like this, the Secret Service is over there. No. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
What are you drinking, Ben?
Probably not.